All right, shalom, shalom. May the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Hopping straight into this, all right, and play this video.
What's going on? This is My Life in the Shop. I'm your host, Donald Washington. I ran into a very interesting article. It's going to say, full arrested after allegedly strangling, robbing a 49-year-old man on the CTA Pink Line. I'm going to bring you guys this article from the mainstream media. Did not mention a word about them being here illegally or being migrants. However, CWB Chicago released that they were living in a migrant shelter downtown Chicago. Their age ranges are from 18 to 22. One of the things I want to talk to you guys about having an open border is that you have no idea who's coming into the country. You don't know if it's mental health crazies. You don't know whether it's murderers on the run, robbers, rapists, child molesters. You have no idea who you are getting. Legal immigration does background checks. They have sponsors. They have tests. They got a lot of stuff. I want to bring you guys this particular article right here. Listen to this video.
Stipend, link, a free room and board, free child care, and some of them are getting Social Security.
They shouldn't even be allowed in our neighborhood.
Angry people in Chicago as the migrant crisis.
All right, so now I'm going to bring you guys this. She's going to say that she does not blame Governor Abbott from Texas. Listen to this.
For a stipend, and once that stipend ran out, they're stuck with illegal immigrants running through our community that are living free. Well, we have a mass housing issue when it comes to Chicagoans.
The other thing I read that you said is that you don't blame Governor Abbott. Why?
No, I don't. I don't blame him because he didn't ask for this problem. I commend him for what he's doing. He's dealt with it for long enough, and I do believe that if sanctuary cities want to be welcoming, they should have a plan in place. The city of Chicago nor New York had a real plan.
Right. If you're going to be a sanctuary city, have a plan. Greg Abbott, when you go to the polls, you sign.
All right, so you seen what I posted, man. And a couple of months back, man, the Spirit, the Lord is, I believe I said this in one of the videos, the Lord is bringing all these people through the border for what? Judgment, man. And it's not only happening in Babylon. You know, other countries having the same problem, but over here it's at a different scale. And not only that, you can watch certain videos. You got migrants from different nations coming to the borders. Syrians, all right, Iranians, so on and so forth, man. Okay, the walls of Babylon is broken. It's been broken. They've been getting over her. But now it's on another level. But you got to see the chess pieces, right? So you got all this going on. You got tensions between Jake, all right? Now, the Venezuelans are Israelites, all right? But you got Jake over here in the States mad because what? Oh, y'all giving them money? Hey, listen, Esau is allowing as many slaves as he wants to win. So when that MOTB come out, bam, 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 bam. Do you not see how Babylon is a big concentration camps? All right? You understand, this man needs people for his army for this this new upcoming war. All right? Not to mention, hey, the MOTB, like I just said, that's, about to come and play. Now, with all that said and done, Jacob's trouble. This is everything in a nutshell. Because when all hell breaks loose, you have all these people from these different nations locked in the box, especially Jake. So when you read about nation against nation, when you read about insurrection, not regarding the kings, all right, the love of enemies waxing cold, all right, mother against a daughter, that division, there's going to be bloodshed here. All right? When Jacob's trouble come, it's going to be a lot of you niggas killing niggas. A lot of you Israelites killing Israelites. And not only that, Esau, because he's going to be orchestrating it. All right? This is that great sword he's coming down with. You understand? Some of these people fled their country because money, wasn't no food, so on and so forth. Well, what you think about to happen to Babylon? This place is already a desert. Inflation is already high. And the government's giving out so-called free money to them. This is how your average American is looking at it. Therefore, they're going to rage. Therefore, who they going to vote for? Trump. Yeah, we already know that's going to happen. And then what's going to happen? Everything is going to start popping off. It's already popping off, man. All right. So, like, let me get let me get to that scripture. I don't just ramble, Salakia. All right, Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Not, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Only the elect is coming out this. The massive majority of you people caught up in this shit, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So, the cards Yahweh Shemel Shah is playing right now on every nation. Not only you heathen nations, but amongst the nation of Israel. How that division is going to be so fierce, man. And that day, niggas ain't gonna give a fuck about a grand scale of shit. It's gonna be survival of the fittest. It says a man is gonna be robbing his neighbor, but who the hell you think your neighbor is? Look to your right, look to your left. When you stay in these hoods or these certain communities, you know your demographics. And even if you're not, it doesn't matter, man. And Yahweh Shai is coming with a sword. That spirit of division is here, man. Everything's about drama. Everything's about commotion. Everything's about chaos. Well, Esau thrives in chaos. Hey, this is his last hoorah. And if you ain't got the tunnel vision to see certain things, man, then you waste it. Okay? They ain't allowing these immigrants over here for no reason. But back to this. Back to you Israelites, all right? Now it says it's a day that has never been, right? Let's start with 1. Daniel 12:1. And at that time Michael should stand up. The great prince would stand for the children of thy people. And there should be a time of trouble, the same trouble that's talked about in Jeremiah, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people should be delivered, everyone that should be found written in the book. All right? It was written in the book of life, man. The elect. Those are the only people that's going to escape. All right? The rest of you, man, you Israelites over here in Babylon, man. Scully killing a rat. And that's an insider. That's where you been. All right? Good luck. In other words, man. Because you ain't going to get none. All right? And at that time, Salakia. No, I read it all. All right? Now, look. So what's going to happen in that day of trouble? I got one for you. Where is it at? Is it 120? I believe it is. I know what scripture is. Salakia. Yeah. This whole chapter, Psalms 21. Yahweh, hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the power of Jacob defend thee. So obviously we're going to need to know that name in that day. And hey, you know what's crazy? A lot of you niggas that do know the name ain't going to get saved. All right? You, especially you niggas of the circumcision. I'll say it that way. All right? Send thee help from the sanctuary, and strengthen thee out of Zion. Remember all thy offerings, and accept thy burnt sacrifices. Selah. Grant thee according to thy own heart, and fulfill all thy counsel. We will rejoice at thy salvation, and in the name of our power we shall set up our banners, and Yahweh will fulfill our petitions. Now know, I that Yahweh saveth his anointed, the elect. There you go again. He will hear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. Some trust in chariots and others in horses. Because what? All right, in Isaiah 30, it talks about you Israelites trusting in the shadow of Egypt. Okay? Trusting in their chariots. You're trusting in their services. You're trusting in their government. All right? But we, all right, like Joshua said, as for me and my household, we're going to serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, right? It says, but we will remember the name Yahweh, our power. They are brought down and fallen. We are risen and stand upright. Save Yahweh. Let the King hear us when we call. Because in that day of trouble, we have to call upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. It says the elect should praise the holy name. Going back to what I just read in verse 6, it's talked about the anointed. These are those exact days, the very end of the end, the creme de la creme. It's getting very good. All right? The crescendo. And everything's going down with a bang. And you could clearly see it. The writing has been on the wall. We're about to see what the spring and summer brings. We're going to see and look at, hey, always follow the money. All right? We're going to watch this economy. All right? And watch the geopolitics, man. We know what's being set up. Shalom.